With you all, I'm going to do that and then I'm going to hop off. First of all, my name is Tiffany Montgomery. I have a ministry that God has gifted me with called Covered by God. It's a prophetic and teaching ministry. It's also a praying and fasting ministry. God birthed that through me February 29th, leap year 2020. And we've been rocking and rolling ever since. We fast every single month, the first 3 days of every single month for a few years now. If you would like to join these fasts, go to coveredbygod.co. Again, that is coveredbygod.co. Enter your name, email address, and we'll send you the details for next month's fast. Make sure you check your spam folder because sometimes the emails land there. And we meet corporately together about once a month. And you can find those videos on my YouTube page, where I'm not just telling tons of jokes on Instagram. I actually teach the Word of God. The office that God has me in, for those of you that don't know, and just a refresher for those of you that do, is I'm a prophet of God. I got saved in my shower August 2015. I had a pretty radical encounter with God that changed the trajectory of my life forever. And really almost like saw I got saved in my shower August 2015. I had a pretty radical encounter with God that changed the trajectory.
I got saved in my shower August 2015. I had a pretty radical encounter with God.
Shalom, Yasharallah. Before I start running my mouth and bringing out these scriptures, let me give all honor and praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakah HaKodash, and double honors to the big brethren, the elders and apostles, and the rest of the brethren of Great Millstone that's teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Shalom, Bayata Dawada. And shalom to repentant Israelites out there, you Akim and Akwat, that might not even be a part of an assembly, but yet you still repenting and returning back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Shalom to you, Mashpaka. And Shahakarab coming at you with another one. And you see that. Nah, I wouldn't even go. But like I say, hey, it's always something. It's always something that will cause you that will allow you to proclaim the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. It's always something. I wouldn't even go into the scriptures and bring nothing out today. I would just go do a little reading and this shit and sit back. But hey, the Most High said, you know what? No, I'm finna slap this in your hand. I'm finna slap this in your hand, and you go ahead and bring what you gonna bring out on it. Whatever come to your mind, go ahead and bring it out on it. And you saw that, man. I see, but and I got that video off the brother Mouth Your Eyes video off his channel. And man, and I don't even know where to begin, but I'm about to begin, but I don't know where to begin at, man, because I tell you, man. So wait a minute. Let me just say this. So wait a minute. She said she got saved in the shower, and she had a radical encounter with the Most High, Yahweh. Man, the Most High ain't got off his throne and came down and said, you just so special that I'm finna deal with you, a disobedient woman, over all the men that's trying to do the things that's pleasing to me. I'm just gonna go to this woman. First of all, you butt asshole naked in the shower. I mean, butt asshole naked in the shower. So you telling me the Most High? No, you had an encounter with a demon. A demon was sent to tempt you. And you've been seduced by that temptation. That's what happened. Care what nobody say. Because you think, here it is. Matter of fact, let me just read this real quick. Let me just grab this. This popped to the head real quick. But let me just grab this. 1 Corinthians, the 11th chapter, right? And let's go down. And I'm going to read this. Let's start at verse 3. 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach, And the head of the woman is the man. And the head of Mashiach is Yahweh. Every man praying or prophesying having his head covered dishonors his head. But every woman that prayeth or prophesies with her head uncovered dishonor her head, for that is even all one as if she were shaven, meaning it's a shameful act. See? But what it says right here, for if the woman be not covered, let her what? For if the woman be not covered, let her also be shorn. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her be covered. So wait a minute. You butt asshole naked in the shower, and the Most High if he even had an angel to come give you a vision or something like that, it ain't gonna be when you butt asshole motherfucking naked. If he told you women, when you praying to me, cover your head. It ain't talking about cover your head and you could be sitting on down on your knees or doing however you do it, butt asshole fucking motherfucking naked, calling yourself praying to the Most High. No, put on some clothes. What did he say to the men of our nation when they come? You better not even be standing in front of the Most High, calling yourself bowing on your knees, but you butt asshole naked praying to him with your head uncovered. You know, well, you better put something on. You better put some motherfucking clothes on. See, matter of fact, let me see. Is that I don't know. Let me see. I think is that Exodus. What is that? Is it 28 and 40? Let me see. Cause he said that for the garments that Aaron and the son that they to make for themselves is that, let me see. God, let me see. I mean, I'm gonna start here. Exodus 28 and verse 40. And for Aaron's sons, thou shalt make coats, and thou shalt make for them girdles and bonnets, shalt thou make for them, for glory and for beauty. And thou shalt put them upon thy Aaron thy brother, and his sons with him, and shall anoint them, and consecrate them, and sanctify them, that they may minister unto me in the priest's office. And thou shalt make them linen breeches. What? Thou shalt make them linen breeches, meaning what? Pants, to cover their nakedness. From the loins even unto the thighs shall they reach. Why? And they shall be upon Aaron and upon his sons when they come in unto in unto the tabernacle of the congregation, or when they come near unto the altar to minister in the holy place, that they bear not iniquity and die. It shall be a statute forever unto him and his seed, and his seed after him. So you get the point right there. Your ass is to put on clothes. You ain't gonna be standing in front, bowing down in the presence of the Most High, butt asshole naked, thinking you praying to him, and he ain't even finna deal with you right then if you butt asshole motherfucker naked. And it's for the men, right? You see what it say. I ain't adding nothing to the scriptures. You see what it say. That's to cover your nakedness when you ministering unto Yahweh, and praying also is a form of you ministering unto him, serving him. When you trying to conversate with him, you put your goddamn clothes on. So you mean to tell me the Most High is going to look at a woman? She's going to be uncovered, her head uncovered. You think he gonna hear her? No. So how much more her body being uncovered, her nakedness, and you finna be dead? She said she had I would say a crazy encounter with the Most High while you was in the. So you, oh yeah, I was saved, and then when I was taking a shower, I was saved. Hey man, you can't make this shit up. So you telling me that's of the Most High? That's of the right hand side? No, she had an encounter with a demon to tempt her. To tempt her. Why? To tempt her to be disobedient. See, that's what that was. See, but let me go grab this though. See, let me go grab this one first. Let's go here. She had an encounter with a demon. And that demon was tempting her. But let's go grab this. 1 Samuel 15. And I'm going to go down to 22. Start there. But this is referring to the man. But hey, I'm using it for this purpose of pertaining to that sister. 1 Samuel 15 and 22. And Samuel said, had the Lord Yahweh as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifice, as in obeying the voice of Yahweh? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice. What? To obey is better than sacrifice. So the Most High wants you to be obedient unto Him, unto His instructions, unto His commands, unto His word, period. He wants you to be obedient unto Him rather than your sacrifice and your offering. See? And that fast that you make, that's also considered as an offering to the Most High. No, He wants your ass to be obedient unto Him. You caring about your damn offerings and sacrifices that you want to make. How about being obedient? Because what He says? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. Why? For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. And you already know what He said about motherfuckers that doing witchcraft and witches and shit. Yeah, it should be put to death. So rebellion is as sin of witchcraft. And stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. He just telling you, you're being hard-headed, disobedient to Him is as if you commit worship and idolatry. It's as if you breaking the first commandment and bowing down to idols and keeping heathen customs. See? Your rebellion, your stubbornness. See? And that's what she was tempted for. She was tempted by a demon that came to her, and she think that was the Most High. Talking about I was saved in the shower. You butt asshole naked in the shower, and you talking about you saved. That water ain't did shit for you but wash the dirt off your flesh, sister. That's it. And I'm gonna have to go back and get her name too, so I can add her ass with this here, so she can get the message. But she still ain't gonna get it, just disobedient. But let's grab this. Let's grab this one though. Let's go here. First Timothy. Let's grab it. What does it say? These are the instructions of the Most High through Paul that had written to Timothy to tell him. But this came from the Most High to say this. What he says? Verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach. What? But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. What does it say right there? But I suffer not a woman to teach. If you gonna teach anybody, you better go teach them little daughters on how to be a good woman and obedient to the Most High and love your husband when they get one and love they have children and that's what you better go teach them. Instead of talking about I'm gonna step in these men's shoes and I'm gonna go teach the flock of Yahweh by Shemel Shai. Shit, we all will be fucked. You'll be in a damn car accident, head-on collision fucking with these damn women trying to teach you something. Crazy as hell. Because this is what's going to happen. What it says, for Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived. But the woman being deceived was in the transgression. And that's what's happened to that sister talking about she was washed clean and saved in the shower. Butt asshole naked in the shower. You talking about say, you'll never wash clean, my child. Hey man, you can't. Hey, this is what I tell you, man. Just disobedient. Just disobedient, man. See? Just disobedient to the motherfucker, man. I'll tell you, it's something else, man. But let's go here. What it says, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. Let's grab this one. Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes 5. Man, just accept y'all position. Meaning the Most High y'all gonna be living it up in the kingdom, man. Y'all gonna be following when that Israelite man get all that he get, you gonna be reaping the spoils too. Don't even worry about it. Stop trying to do all this shit that y'all not supposed to be doing, thinking that you gonna be in a position above the man. No, you're not. You gonna be living it up too, sisters. Damn, just learn obedience to the Most High and to your man. Because you can't be obedient to the Most High if you ain't being obedient to your man. That's the order that's been established. Damn. Simple, but let me read this. What it says, keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of Yahweh. So for these sisters that want to be, oh, I'm a teacher and I can teach, and I can teach, you just disobedient. Keep thy foot, meaning keep your mouth shut when thou goest to the house of Yahweh, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools. And what is the sacrifice of fools? Didn't he say it is better for you to obey? Obedience is better than sacrifice. See? But what he say is be more ready to hear than to give a sacrifice of fools. And what is the sacrifice of fools? Trying to teach. For they consider not that they do evil. And why are you doing evil? Why are you doing evil? This is why you're doing evil. Scrap it. Slack you. This is why you're doing evil. 1 Corinthians 14. I'm going to grab 2. Let's go 33, 35, and I'm going to grab another one. And doing evil, why they doing evil is going to go and explain it in 1 Timothy, the 5th chapter. But what it says right here, for Yahweh is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all the assemblies of the Israelites. That's what they say, period, point blank. Let your woman keep silence in the churches, in the assembly of the Israelites, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also said the law. What it says is they are commanded, they are permitted not unto them not to speak. What it says, for it is not permitted unto them to speak. What is that speak talking about? It ain't talking about, oh, she got to be quiet and she can't even ask a question. No, it's talking about teach. Let's grab it real quick. Because they'd have been in order, but let's grab that speak. It means talking about, let's get this. Let's show you it's talking about teaching. You ain't supposed to be teaching, sister. Learn to be obedient. You ain't supposed to be teaching. And that's the problem with you motherfuckers. All y'all know about is just being disobedient. Try to tell a man what he can do. Try to tell a man what you can't do and what you can do. You better shut the fuck up and listen. And what it says? Because what? These individuals, the men that's going to teach you, hey man, they watching for your souls. They watching for your life. They want you to make it just like they want to make it. Damn. But what it says, to speak. Let's go to it. Laleo, right? And it says to utter a voice or emit a sound, to speak, to use the tongue or the faculty of speech, to utter articulate sounds, to talk, to utter tale, to use words in order to declare one's mind and disclose one's thoughts, to speak. But let's go down to it though. It says Strong's definition, prolonged form of an otherwise obsolete verb, to talk, i.e. utter words, preach, to do what? Preach. But let's go into this word right here. Lego. And what does it mean? It say, to speak, affirm over, maintain, to teach. See? So what it said that she ain't supposed to be doing? What it says, let your woman keep silent in the churches, in the assembly of the Israelites, for it is not permitted unto them to teach, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also said the law. So what did it say? It is better for you to obey than obedience is better than sacrifice. See? So the Most High told you you ain't supposed to be teaching. And you being obedient unto this command is better than that sacrifice that you trying to make. That's what's wrong with our people. You try to go about to establish your own righteousness instead of submitting to the righteousness of Yahweh. Matter of fact, let me grab that. What is that? Romans 10. And it says what? I'll start for 1 because I like reading that. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to Yahweh for Israel, you Israelites, is that they might be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of Yahweh, but not according to knowledge. For they being ignorant of Yahweh's righteousness, and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of Yahweh. See? And that's the problem with a lot of, for this matter, these sisters, man, they got that spirit of, I'm going to teach. You're going about to establish your own righteousness. Once again, it's better for you to obey Yahweh than for you to sacrifice. Obedience is better than sacrifice, man. So those sacrifices that you're making trying to establish your own righteousness is no good. It is no good. See, but let's go here. Let's go 1 Timothy 5. And let's go to 14. See, because they said what it says in Ecclesiastes 5:1, for they consider not that they do evil. What is the evil they doing? What it says, this is what you're supposed to be doing. If you're going to teach anything, this is what you do. I would therefore, verse 14, I would therefore that the younger woman marry, bear children, guide the house, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully. And you run around trying to stand up in front of a congregation of our people, talking about you a teacher and you directing them and so on and so forth. That's a form of you speaking reproachfully. Reproachfully meaning you're speaking in a shameful manner. See? And that's what you're doing. You're speaking in a shameful manner. You run around talking about you a teacher, you a prophet. Boy, I tell you, our people some, but what it says, for some are already turned aside after Satan. And what is you doing? That was a demon that went in that appeared to her, and she, oh, your wash clean now, my daughter. That was a demon that was telling you that. That wasn't the Most High, and neither was it Yahweh, because they done waited. If he gonna talk to you, he'll talk to you when your ass sleep, or he ain't gonna talk to you butt asshole motherfucker naked. You butt asshole motherfucker naked. You supposed to be a woman when you praying, you cover your head. So he think he gonna be dealing with you and you in the shower, butt asshole naked? Man, come on, man. But let's go into this. Let's see what it says. For they have turned aside after Satan. And what did that demon do? What did that demon do? He tempt you to do what? And ever since, and I've been trying to set up a ministry and teach and I'm a prophet and all this shit. That demon tempt you, and you were seduced by that temptation. That's why it says, for Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. See? See, and what is transgression? Transgression is the what? Going against the commandments of the Most High. See, but let's grab this, though. Let's grab this. Because let's go into this. Let's go into the Satan. Let's see what that demon calls her to do. And it's only, oh, shit, Slakia. Let's see what that demon calls her to do. Let's see what that demon calls her to do. And it's only one that I want out of here. And it's this right here. And that's what that demon calls her to do. What it says? He incites apostasy from Yahweh and to sin. And let's go into that word apostasy right quick. Slakia. Let's go into it. Let's get a little understanding. Apostasy. Let's grab that. And it said what he incites to apostasy from Yahweh and to sin. And that's what he did with her. Let's grab it. Come on now. Let's see what it says. It says what? Abandonment of one's religion, faith, a political party, one's principles, or a cause. An abandonment of what one has professed, a total desertion of or departure from one's faith, principles, or party. See? But the point is, it's a desertion. You abandon. So that's what his job is to do, is to get you to do what? Let's go back to it. Is to get you to do what? And he incites what? He incites apostasy from Yahweh, meaning he gets you to abandon yourself from the Most High. And how do you do that? By going against his instructions for you. That's how. See? And to what? And to sin. See? That's that temptation right there, to get you to commit sin. See? And that's what he did. He got you to go against the instructions of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua and to go in to establish your own righteousness. And that's the problem with our people, man. Then, matter of fact, let me go into this other one. Because she was talking about We fast every month, and if the Most High gave you a day and when you to fast, learn that. Once again, trying to go back to establish your own righteousness. See, but let's grab this. Let's go into this fast. 6. Now, if you want to fast, you can. There's times that people, our people instituted the fast for everybody to do for a purpose, like in the book of Jonah and so on and so forth. But the Most High had already set up a day on for you to fast. Now, if you want to go on an individual fast, that's between you and the Most High. And go ahead, have at it. But he already gave us a day for us as a nation of people to do it. He already ordained. This is his righteousness. And let's read it. Let's go down to 16. See? Moreover, when ye fast, be not as the hypocrites of a sad countenance, for they disfigure their faces, that they may appear unto men to fast. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. What is the reward? Hey, you want somebody to see you, they see you. The Most High ain't even taking consideration into that. See? Verse 17. But thou, when thou fast, anoint thy head, and wash thy face, that thou appear not unto men to fast, but unto thy Father which is in secret. And thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. And that's what you're supposed to be doing. See? But let's grab this one. He gonna reward you openly. All you gotta do is be obedient, and he gonna reward you openly. Let's grab this. Let's start at 3. Isaiah 58 and verse 3. Wherefore have we fasted? Say they, and thou see not. Wherefore have we afflicted our souls, and thou takest no knowledge? Behold, in the day of your fast ye find pleasure, and exact all your labors. Behold, ye fast for strife and debate, and to smite with the fist of wickedness. Ye shall not fast as ye do this day, to make your voice to be heard on high. Is it such a fast that I have chosen, a day for a man to afflict his soul? Is it to bow down his head as a bulrush, and to spread sackcloth and ashes under him? Wilt thou call this a fast, an acceptable day of Yahweh? Is not this the fast that I have chosen? To loose the bands of wickedness, to undo the heavy burdens, and to let the oppressed go free, and that ye break every yoke. See, and this is the fast. The Most High have chose that fast. What day did he choose for you to do that? Now, like I said, if you want to do it, hey, that's on you. Go ahead. But you ain't got to try to proclaim for others to do it. He already gave a day for others to do it, and for us to do it as a nation of people. When you coming back and returning back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he already gave us a day for it. Let's go into it. Leviticus 23. And let's go down to 26. And what he said, you see what that said right there? The Day of Atonement. As the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, also on the 10th day of the 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls, and offer a offering made by fire unto Yahweh. What is that offering made by fire? It ain't talking about cooking. It ain't talking about that, because you're fasting. You ain't supposed to eat. So that offering made by fire is what? You fasting. You afflicting your soul. See? This is what it's talking about. See? And it says what? And ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is the day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before Yahweh your power. Verse 29. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. See? So what Yahweh say? He chose a day for what you to do, when you to keep a fast. Now, if you want to fast any other day, it's on you. But us as a nation of people, hey, we fast on the Day of Atonement. That's the day that the Most High instituted. That's his righteousness, not you trying to go about to establish your own righteousness. See? The Most High ain't dealing with women like that, man. Because y'all need to learn obedience to the man before you can try to say you going to be obedient to the Most High. How you doing that when you ain't even obedient to the man? But let me grab this one though. Talking about she was washed clean in the shower. She was saved. I was saved. I was in the shower and I got saved in the shower. Oh yeah. Jeremiah 2:22. Let's grab it. And what that shower do for you? What it says? Matter of fact, let me see. You know what? I'll start at 21. Jeremiah 2:21. Yet I had planted thee a noble vine, holding a right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? Though thou wash thee with nitrate, and take thee much soap, yet thy iniquity is marked before me, said the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. See, so what did he say? He said, your iniquity, your transgressions, you disregard the instructions and the commandments of the Most High. It's still before him. That water ain't did nothing for you. Let's grab it. Let's go to it. 1 Peter chapter 3:21. And what it says? The like figure whereunto even baptism do also now save us. What is going to say? What is it? The cleansing. What is the cleansing that you have to be cleansed with in order for you to be saved? It ain't that you get dipped in water go over you, now you're saved. No, you have to repent and be cleansed in order for you to be saved when Yahweh shall come. See? So what is that baptism? Baptism goes, it means cleansing. Do also now save us, not to put in the way of the filth of the flesh. So that shower ain't did nothing for you but wash the filth off your flesh. But what? But the answer of a good conscience towards Yahweh by the resurrection of Mashiach Yahushua. See? So that is the baptism. By you taking heed according to the word. Being obedient. Because once again, what? Obedience is better than sacrifice. See? But let's go grab this. Psalms 119. 119 and verse 9. What it says? Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way, or a woman of our nation? How should you cleanse your way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. So by you taking heed according to the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you being obedient unto him, that's the cleansing. And all you got to do is practice that to the end, endure it to the end, and Mashiach go save you. See? Why? Because you chose to be obedient rather than to do sacrifice, to go after you and try to establish your own righteousness. But let's grab this last one and I'm going to end off. Let me see. Let's grab this one. Ephesians 5:26. Let's get to it. And we're going to read, we're going to start, it's 26, but let me see. Matter of fact, I started 23 because that's edifying. Ephesians 5:23. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Mashiach is the head of the church, the assembly of the Israelites. And he is the Savior of the body. Therefore, as the assembly of the Israelites is subject unto Mashiach, so let your wives be to their own husband in everything. Husbands, love your wives, even as Mashiach also loved the assembly of the Israelites and gave himself for it, that he might sanctify and cleanse it. What? Cleanse what? Cleanse the assembly of the Israelites. What? With the washing of the water by the word. See? So that shower ain't did nothing for you. Ain't did nothing for you. Or any other sister that think you gonna go in the shower and be butt asshole naked. And then I'm baptized, I'm clean. I'm clean now. I got saved. He came to me and I heard him. No, you heard a demon. And I'm going to end off there. All praises be to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakah HaKodash, man. All praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. And I'm ending off there. Wah Abad Babal. Shalom.